much do broder like granary?
They love granary, man. They love it. They're good.
Okay.
They are good at granary.
I know Banny is a big fan of granary, so we'll see, man. We'll see. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we are doing
crits. Crits.
We're going live.
I've seen it. I'm a good caster. I saw crits, Craig.
Congratulations.
Oh, we've got a crits here for broder. Rib opting to roll in on that lower side. We do see Banny up top, just trying to stay as far away from those stickies as possible, waiting for the rest of his team to come in. And here comes that tag bomb. He's sitting here, hits an air shot, I think, or a wall shot, and finished off Zebasai, but I'm still waiting for that crits to come in. Has Shade got crits too? No, he's gone down. He has nothing. He's got nada. Think of that, Sal. Here's that crits. Oh, yes.
It's just Shrugger left, and he's actually behind enemy lines. He's going to go grab a health kit here and wait for some respawners, possibly even spawn camp here, so this could be interesting. But yeah, that crits was fairly well done by broder, and yeah, Shrugger is in perfect position to catch somebody respawning right now. It's going to be Zebasai that he catches. We'll see if he gets the kill. Oh, no, he's waiting for Zebasai. He's going to go for this scout and... Oh, no! Spotted out.
Wow. Great decision making there from Shrugger. Hasn't left his team undermanned here as broder pushes forward onto last. Oh wait, that's exactly what he's done, Sal. These North Americans, you're terrible at TF2. Step your game up. Europe is gonna piss all over you at i49. There's
yeah,
that
I mean,
rhetoric.
if all we're doing is tying the second best team in Europe, I mean, my gosh, what can we do? Guys, by the way, 10,461, very close. We are less than $400 away to that $10,800 goal. Remember, if you're the one to donate that final dollar and push us over the edge, you win the unusual hat. So it's going to be a nice little way to gift yourself after having given so much to this awesome fundraiser to get I49 all set up for the American team. We're pretty close, guys. And by the way, a nice little kill here by Benchsire onto Bibbin. So we are going to see... we're seeing Jukebox on the sniper again. Oh, come on.
broder just sort of did a 4-man suicide there against the heavy weapons guy onto last and failed miserably, didn't even get a single frag. And it's like, what do you do when your real plan goes to pot? I know, Jukebox will snipe, gets that headshot and Shade instantly, and broder are back in the game.
That is pretty much the standard military tactic, though, right? You have the sniper sit behind your own lines, and then when you lose everyone, you're just like, okay, well, sniper, hopefully you can save this one for us. Shrugger getting taken down. There is a sticky trap out here, but it is not going to catch anyone, and broder feeling pretty good right now about trying a repush now that they've taken down one of the best players in North America, Shrugger on the scout.
And now we see broder. RJ Millen's going to struggle to save Zebasai here without that Uber, and... I'm seeing a red scout here. I'm very confused.
Well, there's a good pick on Banny, and tag now down as well. There is going to be the Uber coming in. Sounds like Jukebox got another pick on Shade, which is just super ridiculous right now. Lansky, I'm sorry, popping in, trying to deal some damage here and stop this capture, but it is not meant to be. Although he and the scouts are actually doing a pretty good job of defending this. It's can they chase down Rib and Jukebox at the same time. Jukebox has his sniper rifle poised. He wants to see somebody walk out of here. Misses the shot, though.
Bloodsire is a red scout on my screen. This is highly confusing, but I have just figured it out. I'm going to try and record a demo here, but some sort of American witchcraft. I think we need to get admins in here. So
it's not called witchcraft, son. It's called technological superiority.
Shocking all here. Espionage. I'm so confused. Sal, please talk.
Alright, well anyway, as Admirable tries to fix his TF2, we do have HRG continuing to assert their dominance over the second point. Broder losing a couple scouts here, so they're going to be feeling pretty bad about defending their flank. They will have to fade back a little bit. Rib still trying to go for some damage on these players, and especially with Shade down once again. And now Banny, I think broder might be able to defend this. It's just they're getting backcaps right now, and with Rib, I don't know, he's going to have to face down a scout one-on-one, and that scout is Shrugger. That is a tough battle to take.
Combo of broder has gone down. A little bit of a fail Uber there. Went in from garage lower side. Just couldn't find the frags they needed apart from Banny. And we saw Bloodsire and Tag just waiting there for the Uber to fade. Then they cleaned up. Now they've taken middle. And it's still 0-0 here. 25 minutes left to go. But it's looking good for HRG right now as they push forward on to CP2. And they're already getting time on there. But both scouts are walking into the pocket soldier that is Zebasai. We got Jukebox here looking for those cheap headshot kills, and they've wisely backed off. They're going to wait for the rest of HRG before they make any big plays here. 80% in the tank for Shade, and Jukebox has gone down to Banny. Stickies already. HRG are pushing ahead. and forcing broder back here. They popped off that charge too. It's actually crits Krieg, Sal. I'm terrible.
Yeah, and once again, the crit's not doing a heck of a lot. Oh, Marilyn and Rib down, though. Banny comes in and saves the day with the stickies from heaven. And it is going to be HRG winning this round. There is no way broder is going to respawn in time for that. So, 1-0 for High Rollers Gaming, the best team in North America right now. Looking pretty solid.
Yeah, decent. I'll give you that. I'm just checking for potential crits Kriegs here. And it looks like both medics are pussying out. They're going to run normal. And I'm going to watch the Rib perspective here on middle. Tell me what
Okay, I'll watch Banny. We can each watch our respective demo man and cheer when the American one wins.
Rib. Woo. Oh, Banny,
you got Banny already laying down the good damage, man. He anticipated that like none other. Rib down to half health, so he's having to back away from this fight. But now Banny is actually eating a lot of damage as well. The soldier's really trying to focus him right now. You do have a scout jumping up and eating a pipe. Not quite enough. Yes, Shade is down. Broder losing a couple of players in exchange. But at this point, I could see it going either way. As the longer this fight goes on, the more heals Broder will get. But they are retreating. They're going to go ahead and give mid to HRG.
Yeah, big play there from Tumpa, aka
Oh, wait
Cookie.
a minute. Wait a minute. The Uber's coming in.
Oh, this is ballsy. They do get the block as well, well timed, but how many frags will they pick up? And this Banny is saying, I can't believe those guys pushed in. Those Europeans are idiots. But he's gone down there, didn't think it was going to happen. And now he's just crying his eyes out in the spawn queue. The tears of Jesus.
You know they cure cancer. Like that's what Banny does. Like if you can make him cry, bottle those tears up, bring him to a hospital. You make a lot of money off that.
Maybe we could add that as a donator perk. Get Banny's tears in a vial. If you donate $100 today.
Well, I don't know about that one. We don't have Banny here to agree to it, but I don't see why not. You do have Broder pushing forward. Tag is down right now. Nobody else though, and you are going to see. Let me see. Yep, Shade on the normal bot killer Uber. And we see Banny. Where is his sticky right now? Where's his traps?
Medics with that charge right now. Malin and Zebo are going to push in through Z here. And they're trying to get behind to do as much damage. They forced the multi as well. Solid Uber here.
Oh, look at this body blocking. They are not letting Nerlin escape. And HRG so good. Now Broder losing 2 players here, possibly a third, although Bloodsire and Shade both go down to Rib. What is Rib doing? I don't understand. He manages to get the kills just walking past the entire HRG team like, hey guys, how you doing? Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, I think it was just a little bit of poor synchronization there. That's really what Zebasai wanted from that Uber. You know, he forced the multi, so he had like the opportunity to stay in there, sacrifice, and just do lots of damage for the cleanup. The rest of Broder were slightly held up. Rib came in a little bit late, managed to get those frags, but did not work out as they had planned. And right now, Broder opting to hold yard. Shade just respawns too, but is it crits Krieg? For anybody, no, both medics running that normal Uber charge. We're going to see some classic Granary Steelmate play here, Sal. I'm so excited.
You sound like you're ready to just talk about the minutiae of all the positioning that they are doing here in this. Guys, by the way, we are almost up to 10,500. We're getting pretty close. Remember, just put that little $1 donation in one at a time. You get us closer and closer, and then you will finally be able to push us over the edge. We're so close now.
Jukebox sitting here at the ramp room, and I'm pretty sure HRG are not expecting a sniper. Not at all. They're sitting so far back.
Did you say rump room? Because that's what I heard.
The ramp room. What do you call it?
No, the ramp room. I just heard rump room, which is a very different word.
The rumpus room. Yes. Uber comes in here though from Zebasai and Mirlin. They've forced off Shades, but again they've got that multi-charge. Look at the position of Broder here. They're all staying well out of the fight, allowing Zebasai to get just those extra few seconds, and the scouts coming on the flank. They've taken out Benchsire and Shrugger, and this is a well-executed push here from Broder. Jukebox with a headshot, just to add insult to injury.
Two headshots. So I just want to know, I'm keeping track now, because somebody in the chat did say there was going to be a donation. 3 headshots! There's a donation game now. Every headshot Jukebox gets, you got to give $1, whoever that was in the stream chat. So you better start keeping track, because this is going to start to get like a pretty big donation here. There you go. Benchsire managed to take down Jukebox, so he's going to stop that donation drive for the moment.
What happens if he gets a headshot? Does that mean you get your $1 back, or
no.
You have to donate another $1? Is it any headshot? Is it only Jukebox
no,
headshots?
it's just Jukebox.
Has anyone clarified the rules here, Sal?
I'm clarifying them right now, okay? $10 for every jukebox headshot, 20 for every bench sire. Ooh. And Banny with big kills right now. Broder are looking like they really want to make this push happen. They're still staying in, but it's not going to happen, guys. Stop trying to make it happen.
They're really forcing the issue here. Only Tumpa remains alive on 4 HP. Does eat a pistol from bench sire, the super sub. And Lansky already capping here. He's on that point. Rib spawns. He's going to go back with Mirlin, build that charge. They're sitting on the normal Medigun Uber charge. And Shade, what's he rocking? Yes, I'm gonna find him. Click, click, click. He's got the normal.
He's on the regular, so we're gonna see some invulnerable players once again. No crits at the moment. No vaccinator. I assume that's not even allowed, but would be kind of hilarious.
Uh-oh, big bomb here from Lansky. Finds Merlin with one rocket, can't hit the second. Merlin's gonna pick up that small med pack. Tag's gonna follow up though, but Merlin's already in the rump room. And Broder peeking in. Broder peeking in there. But they're already 3 men down. They should be backing off. They need to run. Keep their medic alive. Keep your dreams alive.
Looks like they will at the moment. Jukebox, once again, on the sniper. He is having so much success with this today, and he knows that he is earning donation money with every headshot, so he's doubly excited about this one. Can he get the shots he needs through these doors, though? That's the question. It looks like the answer is going to be probably yes. Just a minute. That sniper dot is starting to get visible, though. He's got to be careful about it.
I think for every $250 donation, you get an hour. I know there's already an hour mentoring session one-on-one with an North American player, but
that's true.
I bet you get an hour in the rump room with Sal and Admirable, you know, just like the champagne room.
Oh, God. And I don't know what I would do. Are we just gonna like talk at them for an hour, or is there more involved in this?
Yeah, but we make it sound, you know, like there's something more to it, but really we just sit there.
Yeah, guys, this is a little awkward. I don't really know what we're supposed to do in here. Sorry. How was your day?
Oh, damage has been treated in the rump room and frags as well, but no one taking any extra territory here. Nothing gained, nothing lost, and it's going to be another beautiful stalemate. I'm just getting moist with anticipation here of the next 40 seconds of building Uber.
Bench Sire versus Jukebox on the sniper battle right now. So I'm hoping that Bloodsire wins this one, because so far he's actually been the one to shut down Jukebox whenever there's a sniper battle.
Jukebox not hitting anything else, but SMG in those stickies like a boss. But Banny is wise to his game, and Broder sort of put themselves in a tough position here. Rib's gone down from Shrugger, who also trades. Cookie getting the frag there, and the Ubers have been traded too, but again, no one engineering a sufficient situation to commit to the push here. Merlin's walked into a corner though, he's standing on a roller, 1-2! Oh, manages to get out. Rollers are so excited, Sal. Somehow Shade goes down in the mix there. Zebasai working that top angle, I think. What happened, Sal?
Well, Tag did find Merlin, so both meds are now dead, and it's just a matter of devolving into who kills who first. That's going to be Cookie, aka Tonpa, getting taken down by the bullet. The single shot from Bloodsire right through the eyes.
And it looks like HRG want to just set up a little trap here. We see Shrugger hiding in the corner. Banny standing out in the open trying to bait anyone in. Any overly aggressive scouts. Benchsire's going to push up here, try and find a few domes. He's got his scope out, peeking towards that right hand door. Who's going to peek? It's Bibsy.
And that's Jukebox. Jukebox actually being pocketed here for a fair bit of
Shade's
time.
Horribly overextended here. Oh, he does get saved by his team. I thought he was about to die there, running towards all those red players. Didn't see those blue soldiers. It must be my game bugging out again, but this is getting intense as Banny's gone down, but it looks like I'm not even going to call it. I thought Broder. No, wait. Sal, help me.
I think the scouts are having to retreat. That was very good positioning there by Lansky. He was saving Shade. You do have Cookie deciding he really wants to press this issue. I think Shade's seen him though, and Cookie not going to get that kill. Shade is still alive, still has 100% Uber. HRG looking solid right now. They want to push this. They want to get the rest of their players up, and I think they can win the round off of that.
Intense. It's going to be a big opportunity here for HRG. Early Uber pop. They're trying to get that frag onto Rib. He's already 50 HP here. And the Uber is still going. Lansky on 300 HP. It's about fade. Will he commit to this? The scouts are coming in. That's Benchsire running into all those stickies. And the HRG Uber gets them out. But the point, they did manage to lose Bloodsire as well. That might be a positive too, whatever way you look at it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, broder looking like they're on the back foot right now. They've still got the sniper. Jukebox is, I think he's decided that the new metagame is just to run full-time sniper. You don't need a second soldier in TF2 anymore. It's just how it is. But Granary here is stymieing this team's push. You do see Shade just kind of building the Uber, waiting for this 100%. Lansky's getting pressured a little bit up top, and he might actually go down. The Uber popped right away. What's going on? HRG may very well end up losing this second point.
Wow, Merlin opted to go back. He didn't commit to that push with Zebasai, so he didn't get that medic frag. Now Shade has a chance. They're just trying to buy time here until they get that charge up. They won't be able to block, but they do have an opportunity to just push in here and crush broder, but their positioning is adequate right now. They're going to back off, play defensive, maybe allow Jukebox to get a headshot here onto Shade. He's looking for the angle. He's peeking. Oh, the Uber pops off just in time. There will be no drops, and broder back off, but it looks like HRG won't even commit too much to this. They're going to send in a scout to try and get Merlin, who is juking like a boss, only 50 HP remaining, but he does survive, and Shrugger goes down again in the same place. I'm getting deja vu here, Sal.
Yeah, well, that was a very good attempt by Shrugger, and he took most of that Uber, taking down Rib right away. There is still a distinct lack of sticky bombs because Rib is still down, so HRG can spend the next couple of seconds trying to push, except that they've got an Uber soldier in their face once again. You got Cookie going in, going to go ahead and start the cap. Oh, he's got to be careful about this scout-on-scout action
soldier
in here.
Tag, 7 HP, manages to get Bibsy there undetected. Zebasai is continued his push.
Oh no, Maryland down to Banny. Banny's just too good, man. He's not going to let anybody get away from this at this point. Jukebox, the only one left alive. He is on the sniper, and he is getting pressured. Not going to be able to get these headshots anymore. He goes down. It's just Rib. Can't hold the point by himself, and that is another round for the American team.
Oh my god. Come on, Europe. You can do this. I'm getting just as frustrated as broder are, man.
Close.
Oh my god. But it just seems like broder are getting a little bit frustrated there. You know, Zebasai, his Uber was pretty fuel initially, but he decided to continue, and he just got engulfed by blue players there. They swarmed around him, and that just wasn't a great decision from broder. Hopefully they can compose themselves and get a wipe here on mid again. Banny's going to play up top with his scouts protecting. They're looking for that roamer bomb. Jukebox comes in. Eventually Banny goes down. Combined damage from Cookie and Jukebox. Banny is down. I repeat, Banny is down.
Yeah, but Lansky's doing so much damage in this mid, and he is way upstairs right now. Nobody's going to be able to jump into him just yet. The demo, Rib, finally knocking him off that point, and Lansky and Shade were the last two to die. So broder might be able to win a round here. They've got a huge Uber advantage. They're going to be able to push into second right away. Nobody will be able to stop that. You've got Bloodsire on the sniper over here, and you've got pretty much everybody else ready to go on defense for HRG, but I mean, he's going to have to make a very miraculous snipe to stop this.
Sal, I called for a wipe on middle. The seagull of Europe has answered my prayers.
I don't know what to say to that, except please make that noise more often.
Oh, no problem, no problem. There is a heavy weapons guy here on the pipe. It is Shrugger, but a full Uber advantage here for Merlin. They've got Jukebox on sniper, and Zebasai has respawned. They're going to Uber in scouts here. They're going to use scouts against that heavy. Good choice. He does eventually go down, and now Rib is already on the point, forcing Shade into a corner, but Rib has taken his eye off the prize. Banny's there to his left. He goes down. Now it's just scouts and Jukebox. I think they can clean up here, Sal.
I think they've done it 2-1, so they're not going to go down completely ignominious, 2-0 defeat. It is actually still 11 minutes left to go in this map, so we may very well see another tie game. Last game ended in a tie, which is a little weird. We don't usually allow that in TF2, but it's show matches. I guess we're okay with it. But one team must win it all, and of course, HRG is the team that you guys are putting your dollars towards today, so you can see more of these matches happen at i49 coming up in August. It's August 23rd, but the fundraiser only has like 10 days left to go, and we are trying to get it over with right now. Banny, one of the first people to die at this mid, but Rib actually may have died before him, and we're going to see HRG losing a lot of players. So Lansky and Tag, the only ones left alive, doing some decent damage. You got Jukebox down. Can Lansky and Tag get away with anything else, though? I don't think that they can. There you go. Lansky finished off.
Yeah, different middle strategy there from broder. Rib walking out on the ramp room. Walk straight across the point. Something we see him do in Europe in the ETF2 Alex area whenever he feels he's a little bit faster. Tried to walk forward and just do a lot of damage onto Banny. He did that, but he got instantly destroyed by scouts. huhy was able to pick up that frag onto Banny, and it just got a little bit crazy from there. Both of the scouts from HRG were committed to the floor, and broder just seemed to dominate the top side. That was my take on it anyway, so I probably got it totally wrong, but it looks like broder are already pushing ahead here. They're going up top with Zebo and a scout. It's huhy and Zebo up top with that uber charge. They spotted the stickies, cleared them out, methodical push here, and now they're in position to drop the hammer onto Shade. He's got 10% to get before he gets that charge. Can he get Shade? Zebasai's going for his man. He gets that pick.
Yeah, it was very well done, and Banny not able to get any damage done as the med is doing such a good job of flashing players. Of course, the Uber is over now, but Banny is the only one left alive. Gets one pipe onto the scout, but it is not nearly enough, and broder is just like, hey, suddenly this is really easy. Do we need to, like, go easier on the Americans? Is that what's happening? Has the Eagle finally floundered? Is that something that...
The seagull has landed, Sal. The seagull has landed. But
that's one small step for man, one giant leap for I don't even know where to go with that, honestly. For Europe kind.
broder just want to make HRG look good, so you guys give your dollars, so please continue to donate. And we do see Banny's going to get aggressive on the crate here, walk straight forward, trying to do a lot of damage onto those broder scouts, but he has been forced back himself. Shrugger goes down, and HRG are playing all into the corner. They're taking a lot of damage, get forced back. It just doesn't seem to be working for them in this middle. Have broder just unlock them here? Do they have the secret to HRG now on Granary? It's looking grim here for the Americans, Sal.
Well, you know, they got back with 74% Uber, so this time around they won't be losing a round as easily as the last two have gone. broder finally, they won a mid-fight, but they finally didn't kill Shade, which is going to be very important here. You got Bloodsire once again on the sniper, you got Shrugger on the heavy, so they are ready for a turtley defense here on the last point of Granary. And guys, I just want to point out that we just very, very recently, within the last minute or two, crossed the $10,500 mark on that fundraiser. We're getting very close to the end now. So get ready with your donations. Maybe make a couple more over the next few minutes, because that hat is going out today. HRG getting a couple nice kills here on defense as Jukebox and BibZ are both down. You got huhy dying to the guns of Shrugger. And so at this point, I think HRG have successfully defended.
Yeah, broder sort of stuck in two minds there. Weren't sure if they wanted to continue that push or back off and build on that Uber advantage. They have managed to maintain just a little bit, a sliver of an advantage, but there's a scout here right in Mirlin's face. Mirlin's got back up though and just gets saved in the nick of time by Tompa and BibZ. And it looks like HRG have been beat out ever so slightly. They've lost 3 players here. broder can push non-Ubered, they can go in dry. And this is going to be painful to watch. She goes in for the saw, gets one! Oh, so close. He almost had that Uber. He had his medigun switched out, but he was not able to right-click it quite soon enough. He's so upset about that. He's even saying it in chat. But you know what? It's only Zebasai left alive right now for broder, so somehow it looks like HRG are still holding on. Yeah, both teams just getting a little bit overexcited, a bit premature there. And HRG going to get this point back, but Tompa fears no man. He's got BibZ on the flank, and this is a classic broder move. Epsilon Nox once told me, if you see huhy, that means BibZ is about to come in from behind. And that's just what we saw there. Classic pincer.
This is what we call the clever girl play, alluding to one of the best movies of all time. But there you go. Jukebox getting another shot off on Shade. So I think broder might just win this. Oh, they're definitely winning this one. Jukebox can't stop hitting headshots. It's very addictive, I think.
That's a wipe. Shrugger just respawns, but I'd be impressed if he managed to block this one. And Europe are going to storm into the lead here. Oh yes, I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
Where is Jukebox from again? Is he Swedish?
He's Swedish, man. The land
you don't
of
normally
meatballs.
think of Sweden storming into victory, but apparently they've done that once or twice.
See, I have nothing invested in defending Sweden's honour, so I'll say, yeah, fuck Sweden, man. What up now, Swedes? Boo.
Well, it's 3-2 all of a sudden. broder taking 3 quick rounds in succession. And how much time is left on this map? 5.5 minutes left to go, so plenty of time for HRG to potentially take another round. They've taken down Jukebox right away, a very important pick. But I don't know if they can get a lot more done here right now. Actually, broder getting bottled up in this little corner, so I think HRG should have this, except that Zebasai has gone in and gotten 2 kills in a row with that beautiful rocket launcher of his. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know what's happening. The Uber's ready to go, so Mirlin goes ahead and pops it. They're probably going to go ahead and capture the middle point.
HRG remaining players doing that ninja vanish. They're going to regroup and then come in here, probably go for that medic pick. They've got Shrugger behind, I think. He's dancing around on that mid crate. Eventually goes down. I thought that was going to be the cue for the rest of HRG to pour in, but no, they've decided to back off and sort of regain some sort of control here. They're going to try and hold back on 2. They're not going to hold the yard because they know they're at a disadvantage. And I'm just checking for crits, Craig Sal. Don't want to get caught again. It looks like both medics are playing with that standard Uber. There's 5 minutes left. I would love to see broder park the bus here and just hold outside.
Oh, it'd be so harsh. I think HRG are kind of aware that might happen, but it's not common in the American scene for one team to get a small lead and then just sit still, because the time limits are so much longer in the United States scene. So we'll see what happens. But HRG, I mean, they're going to be ready to push pretty soon if they get that Uber up. Right now, broder actually have come in and decided to play a straight up game. You've got Jukebox getting caught out, but Lansky is down as well. Tag finding Jukebox there. Broder coming in, and they're taking down Shade. Once again, they've lost a couple players of their own, but at this point, I think broder are going to win yet another round here just by virtue of having killed almost everyone on HRG. They haven't even capped the second point yet, but I think they've got this. Miralyn very close to death, though, so all of a sudden, I don't know, broder might not be able to do this.
Oh, I can't call it. Can they make it back to 2 to cabin time? No, the spawns are going to come in. They'll just have to be happy with that. And I've just had an interesting message here. This one's a bit of a chin scratcher, a beard stroker. If I had a beard, I would stroke it. But Andy Bones of the I-Series movies fame says, if every viewer donates 25 cents each, you will reach your goal. That's how easy it is, Sal. That's how close we are to victory.
Oh, we got a lot of viewers today then. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's just $1 at a time, and you get us closer to that goal and closer to you potentially winning that beautiful, unusual hat. I believe it's a scout hat. I don't remember exactly, but I'm sure people in the stream chat will tell you all about it. It's 4-2 now, and I don't think HRG are going to be able to win this. 3.5 minutes left to go. So we will, I hope, play one more match. One more map after this one is over. But this one may very well go to broder, and I'm feeling a little ashamed right now, not wearing my American flag, and I think that's why we're losing.
That must be. You didn't wear your Star-Spangled Banner boxer shorts today.
I'm not wrapped up in the flag right now.
I'm watching the scouts of broder playing fairly passive. They're getting time on the point, and that can turn out to be important in the long run. But wow, huhy just gets cratered there by Tag, who has managed to push through hard on that right-hand side. But meanwhile, the rest of his team go down. Zebasai with the big shit stick kill onto Shade there. And wow, again, I missed the main important action, Sal. Please help me become a better caster.
I need to tell you, Admirable, that broder look really good. They're a good team.
Spy.
Oh, there is a spy. It's Bloodsire. He's on the spy over here, but he's really far behind his own team's lines right now, so it's going to take him a while to get there. He's on the regular invisibility watch, and he is... I'm not sure I like his positioning right now, especially because that watch is going to run out of cloak. Bloodsire, what are you doing? I don't know if he realizes. Admirable, you gotta pick this shit up, man.
I was letting the camera do the talking there, Sal. I thought Bloodsire was going to make a big play. I thought he had some master plan in mind, but it didn't happen. The Uber comes in up top from broder, already picked up 4 frags. Only Shade and Benchsire. He just switched back from spy to scout there. Would that have been any different if they had the extra firepower of a scout, maybe a heavy, maybe a sniper there? Who knows, but the spy play did not work out. GGs are being called here, Sal. Is that going to be all she wrote?
Well, yeah, with less than 2 minutes left to go, I think the spy was more just for show than for anything, because there was no way mathematically HRG was going to win that.
Excuses, North America.
Oh, whatever, dude. Okay, you know, the way I gotta tell you, the way Bloodsire was playing, I think he thought that he was able to use the what do you call it? What's the watch that lets you
cloak and
say
dagger?
Permacloak? Yeah, the cloak and dagger. There you go. I think he thought he actually had that out, and then he realized he decloaked. He was like, wait a minute, it must be blocked. Crap.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the teamfortress.tv staff channel chat here. Man is asking Zebasai what the map is going to be for the third one, and he's not saying anything yet. I was hoping we could get some sort of sneak peek into the future there, but I think we'll just have to wait like everybody else, Sal, and see what happens whenever the map changes here on STV. The game is still going on, but HRG have let their heads hang. broder Cat Middle are already pushing on to last. They found Bloodsire on the scope. He goes down instantly. Banny jumps behind though up to the window room. Might be able to make something happen once this Uber fades. He might even block the point. He's going to go in up top, dealing damage onto those scouts. This could be the most exciting game ever. Manny is single-handedly going to block the cap and force the rest of Broder back, but Bibsy is just giving them a runaround. Now he's starting to shoot his stickies. He's humiliating them here. He's humiliating North America. One Swedish boy doing so much. He does eventually go down though, Sal. I'm getting hyped.
I'm getting really hyped, man. I49 is going to be sick. And it's going to be sick because of the amazing players we're going to see. We get to see HRG going in person, so none of these lag issues will ever happen while they're on LAN. But we're going to see broder, we're going to see Epsilon, and we're going to see teams, I think, that are much more prepared for each other than they were last time around. It's going to be games like this. Just multiply the level of epic times 10, and you get pretty close, which is what you guys are donating for. We have crossed that $10,500 mark. We only need 300 more. And that is not a lot between all of the people in this chat. I want to see you guys starting to empty your wallets here, or at least the budgets that you have prepared for today. I know we're getting close to that unusual hat giveaway, which is going to be pretty awesome.
You know.
So we've heard they are going to play Snakewater, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be the final map. Did broder like that one too? Is that one of their favorites?
Yeah, just seeing Zebasai actually saying that. That was his pick. Oh, interesting. Huhy, I don't know if people can hear Huhy. This always confuses me in casts, but he said that was HRG's pick, but I also see that it was broder's pick as well. So I'm confused. I think they both picked Snakewater, so no one really lost out there. Everybody's happy. It's Snakewater.
I'm happy to see Snakewater. I don't know about you.
Mana has confirmed it. Both teams picked Snakewater. It's a conspiracy. I love Snake. I'm happy. Process would have been a little imbalanced. Those Americans are just too damn good.
It's because we had it in the rotation. Did the Europeans have process in the rotation?
Yeah, we got it last season,
okay.
Or maybe the season before.
Well, I don't see why that would be imbalanced then. You've had as much time to practice on it as we have.
You've had it for longer, you know. I've seen that video of Banny rolling out and killing a demo in midair about a year ago, maybe more. But yeah, we're going to Snake. I'm excited.